Hi, I'm Dr. David DeKriek at Fidelity Hearing Center, and today I'd like to talk about waterproof hearing aids. There's several different choices available from different manufacturers. Starkey, Phonak, Siemens, Resound, they all have some sort of waterproof offering. The largest is the Phonak Naida, and the Naida is an ultra-power device. It uses a size 675 battery, and those are color-coded blue. The Naida is available in 3 different levels of performance, 19 different colors. It's got a memory button on the top to allow you to access the different programs that are available in the hearing aid, and a volume control on the back, toggle up, toggle down for your volume control. A little bit smaller is their brand new Phonak H2o. This is available in 2 different performance levels and 17 different colors. This uses a size 13 battery, and the memory button is right up on top. If we go to Siemens, this is their brand new Aquaris. The Siemens Aquaris uses a size 13 battery as well, and this one's a little bit different than the others because it's got a nice texture to it, which is great for people who are very active. If I take this hearing aid and I put it on this smooth surface, you'll see that the hearing aid just kind of sits there and it doesn't slide off. If I take any of these other hearing aids, they just slide right down, and it's that grippy texture that keeps the hearing aid on your ear if you're a little bit more active and you're worried about the hearing aid sliding around. The smallest of these hearing aids is by Starkey. This is their Xino, and the Starkey Xino is available in 5 different levels of performance, 6 different colors, and this is going to be the smallest of them. It's different from the others in that it doesn't have a physical button. It uses a touch pad on the back of the hearing aid, kind of like you might find on your iPhone or iPad or some other touch-enabled device. When you touch the touch pad, the hearing aid changes volumes or changes memories, however we set that up. It also has the ability to change volume or memory using the touch tones on your phone. So if you were to hold up your phone to your hearing aid and touch a sequence of buttons, that would allow you to change the memory. Or if you have an iPhone, there's an app for that. Each of these hearing aids are a little bit different in how they keep the water out and the different technologies that the manufacturers use, but what they all have in common is a coating, some sort of a hydrophobic nano coating, which repels water. I'd like to show you a demonstration of that. Okay, now I have 2 tissues here. This one is untreated and this one's treated with hydrophobic nano coating. I've got just some regular water here. I'm going to put a couple drops of water on that tissue, and there we go. You can see that that's absorbed right away. If I put the same amount on the other tissue, then I don't know if you could see, but that's just kind of beating up on the tissue. It's not being absorbed. In fact, I could put a lot of water on there and it's still not going to be absorbed. It's just going to bead and roll around, and I could just get that to run right off. The hearing aids are also resistant to oil, so I've taken a couple drops here. See if I can beat the water. You can see that oil is absorbed right into the tissue. I put a couple drops of the same oil over here on the treated side. That oil is not absorbed. It just sits right up there on top of the hearing aid, and I can wiggle that around. Waterproof tissue is fun, but really we want to know how does it affect the hearing aid when the hearing aid is exposed to the elements. This is the Starkey Xino, and I'm going to close that up and turn it on. It's got a new battery in it. There we go. You could hear I've got the feedback canceller turned off, so it's whistling nice and loud. And I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in the water, and I could still hear that going. But all of the ports are exposed. The microphone's exposed, the speaker's exposed, the battery cover. All of that's completely underwater, and we can see that that's still working. So imagine if you were to wear this hearing aid on a rainy day and you got stuck in a rainstorm, you wouldn't have to worry about it. The hearing aid's going to be just fine. Okay. If you have any questions about waterproof hearing aids or any other hearing aid, give me a call at the number listed on my site, fidelityhearingcenter.com. Thanks.